Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's electrifying debate. Our motion: should government agencies prioritize rapid deployment of AI tools over thorough testing and phased implementation? On the affirmative side, we have Amber, championing the view that rapid deployment of AI tools in government agencies accelerates innovation and enhances public services, arguing that limited testing phases are justifiable under urgent circumstances. Opposing her is Tyler, who contends that thorough testing and phased implementation are absolutely essential to prevent risks and ensure reliability, pointing that rash deployment is irresponsible and potentially harmful. Here's how the contest will unfold. First, each side will deliver their opening case. Next, we move into a rigorous cross-examination period. Then, each debater will offer their rebuttal. And finally, we will hear the closing statements. Without further ado, let's ignite this debate. Amber, the floor is yours. Please present your opening arguments in support of rapid AI deployment in government agencies.
Honorable judges and fellow debaters, today I stand for the rapid deployment of AI tools in government agencies, even if it means shorter testing phases. In moments of crisis, from pandemics to natural disasters, waiting for exhaustive trials costs lives and resources. Fast-track AI can triage patients in real time, optimize emergency responses, and streamline benefit distribution, delivering immediate relief where it matters most. Any residual risk from limited testing is mitigated by robust post-deployment monitoring and iterative updates. By prioritizing speed, we accelerate innovation, enhance transparency, and transform public services, ensuring our governments serve citizens with both urgency and adaptability.
You advocate fast-tracked AI in pricing, but with well-documented algorithmic biases causing unequal treatment and wrongful benefit denial. How can you ensure that under-tested AI won't entrench systemic injustices or cause irreversible harm before post-deployment fixes?
We acknowledge the risk, so we implement bias monitoring dashboard, human-in-the-loop reviews, real-time auditing protocol, dedicated rapid response teams, and iterative user feedback channels from day one. We deploy in controlled environments, target urgent needs first, gather performance data, then scale by combining proactive bias testing, continuous oversight, and transparent redress. We both accelerate crucial services and safeguard against systemic harm before broad implementation.
Ladies and gentlemen, deploying artificial intelligence tools without rigorous testing and phased implementation invites unacceptable risks to public safety, privacy, and trust. Government agencies bear unique responsibility. Every error or unintended bias in an AI system can harm vulnerable community, undermine democratic processes, and erode citizen confidence. By contrast, a structured rollout, beginning with controlled pilots, independent audits, and transparent performance metrics, ensure systems operate as intended and adapt to real-world complexities. Thorough evaluation exposes hidden flaws in data sets, and then because their ofteness with what can we have that incorrect company. Responsible innovation requires patience. It allows stakeholder input, continuous monitoring, and incremental improvements. In a domain where failure can cost lives and rights, rushing to deploy AI tools without comprehensive validation is not leadership. It is recklessness we cannot afford.
In emergencies like pandemics or natural disasters, months-long pilots and audits could cost lives. How do you reconcile the urgent need for AI speed and agility in public service delivery with your insistence on protracted testing and phased rollouts, without sacrificing timely interventions?
In emergencies where lives are at stake, we adopt a risk-based, rapid deployment framework. Small-scale pilots run in parallel with continuous monitoring and iterative validation. This allows critical AI capabilities to roll out within days under strict oversight with real-time audits and adaptive safeguards. By combining urgency with robust governance, we ensure swift interventions without compromising safety, reliability, or public trust.
Your opposition warns of risk, but in urgent crises like pandemics, citizens demand swift improvement. Simulations can't replicate live conditions. Real deployments expose challenges and fuel rapid refinement. A phased rollout with real-time monitoring and feedback ensures oversight while delivering life-saving tools. Delaying AI for exhaustive audits stalls innovation and prolongs inefficiency, hurting the communities we serve. Risk exists in both action and inaction. Measured yet speedy deployment lets government drive progress, maintain accountability, and meet citizens' urgent needs.
Rapid AI rollouts promise agility, but gamble with public safety. In emergencies, untested algorithms can misidentify critical cases, misdirect relief, and amplify bias, costing lives rather than saving them. Post-deployment monitoring may catch flaws, but once a flawed system is live, its harm is irreversible. Phased implementation and rigorous trials expose hidden biases. In some ways, it would be different because they have been tested in native time, and for a lot of governments must balance urgency with responsibility. Only thorough testing ensures AI serves all equitably, preserving public welfare and trust instead of undermining it with reckless haste.
Respected adjudicators, my opponent warns of irreversible harm. Yet delaying life-saving AI until exhaustive tests finish means deferring urgent benefits. When Hurricane Ida struck, rapid AI triage tools in Louisiana, I helped rescue teams prioritize 40% more high-risk cases. An impact no slow, lab-bound protocol could match by deploying with clear performance benchmarks, layered human oversight, and real-time telemetry. Governments can swiftly adapt while safeguarding citizens. Iterative releases and phased scaling allow us to learn quickly and correct biases before they propagate widely. In emergencies, timeliness is itself a public good. Responsible rapid deployment doesn't forsake safety, it secures it, ensuring faster relief and continuous improvement.
While rapid solutions seem appealing during emergency, deploying untested AI at scale risks cascading failures that exacerbate crises and harm vulnerable populations. Simulations may miss biases, security gaps, and unintended consequences that rigorous testing and small-scale pilots uncover before widespread rollout. Hastily patched errors erode public trust and stall future innovation. A responsible government can accelerate impact and ensure safety through thorough validation, transparent audits, and phased deployment. Only a methodical approach delivers reliable, equitable AI tools that truly safeguard communities in need.
What an electrifying finale tonight. Amber and Tyler went head-to-head with passion, wit, and razor-sharp arguments. Did you feel the heat? Now it's your time to decide who clinched the win, Team Amber or Team Tyler. Drop your vote in the comments below. And while you're there, share the next big question you want our AI debaters to tackle. Maybe something about tech ethics, global policy, or the future of work. Your idea could spark our next great showdown. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Tune in next time for another round of fast-paced, thought-provoking debate. Thanks for watching, and until then, keep questioning, keep discussing, and keep the conversation alive.